to the Hatch Pillow Fort. I'm Jacquis.
And I'm Sophia, and this is Pillow Talk only on Hatch Plus, where things are always cozy and we're almost ready for bed.
Sophia, what is up? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Jacquis. I'm having a nice, calm, chill vibe in the Pillow Fort with you tonight.
Me too. It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels so cozy.
It is cozy.
I'm cozy. I love it. I've been thinking, well, sometimes we hit each other with inspiration, and there are things like inspirational posters.
Yes.
You got this.
Yes.
Hanging there.
A classic.
So I would be interested if your day, like today, had an inspirational poster. What would it be? What would it say? What you got?
Okay. I think my inspirational quote for the moment would be, keep your eye on the ball. And I'm not even done. The photo would be like a golden retriever looking at a ball. So, yeah.
And listen, they keep their eye on those balls.
They really do.
Yeah.
I feel like
I love that.
Yeah, I feel
What
like
does that mean?
I need to do work. I'm trying to do a half hour of stand-up soon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have to figure that out because I haven't really figured it out at all. And so I feel like I need to keep my eye on that ball.
Okay.
And that's kind of what's on my mind tonight. But yeah, just stay focused, I suppose. Yeah.
With keeping your eye on the ball, like as you lay down and things like that, are those the type of things you like? Do you write sets like laying down before bed sometimes?
No. When I'm falling asleep, my eye has to be all the way off the ball.
Yeah.
That's
good.
But yeah, no. I would say that sometimes I've had times where I'll wake up from a dream and be like, in my dream, I wrote a funny joke, but the joke isn't present to me. And I'm sure that if I remembered what it was, it would not be coherent.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Yeah. Okay. If you had an inspirational poster for tonight or for like the coming days or whatever, what would it be?
For tonight, for today, and I kind of live by this, I have it tattooed on my arm.
Okay.
So unless something is wildly different in a day, I kind of live by this, which is do what you do and do what you do best.
Okay. That's a good one.
And it's something my mom told me when I was younger, and it stuck with me. And so it would say do what you do at the top and do what you do best at the bottom. And the like example she gave me was like, I don't care if you want to be like a grave digger, like go be the best grave digger you could possibly be, which is very sweet of her. So it would be maybe not somebody digging a grave, but maybe somebody like digging sand, digging sand, like a kid making a sandcastle, right? And it's just so like, yo, if you're gonna build this sandcastle, build it the best way you can, even if it's not the best sandcastle. If it's your best, that's good. So like, that's been my day where even when I'm doing things, if I gave it my best, I can lay down and be like satisfied with the day.
Sweet. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What do you feel like you do best?
I'm such a good rester.
Yeah, I'm a good chiller too.
I love chilling.
I do that really well.
Which
is why I need to keep my eye on the ball.
Yeah, you need to keep your eye on the ball. All right. We have two good inspirational posters, I should say. Yeah.
And we'll hang them up in the pillow fort.
We'll hang them up. We got a sandcastle and a golden retriever. It's feeling good, feeling cozy. I want to switch gears.
Okay.
Have you brought in your game face?
I have my game face.
You got your game face? All right. Let's play a game. A little game night.
I think the game that we should play, a classic game, you know it, you love it. Would you rather?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Who hasn't played Would You Rather?
I don't know.
It's a perfect like last end of night game.
It's a good slumber party game.
It's a great slumber party game. I went on a cruise with friends and we shared a room, 4 of us. It's 3 dudes, 1 girl, and every night before we went to bed, we had girl talk. And we would have we would do Would You Rathers and stuff that, and just laying in bed, Would You Rathers, and then just talk until we eventually all petered out.
That's
it was great.
It's literally perfect to wind down with the end of the night.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I start? Rather get roasted on a diss track by Kendrick Lamar or have Taylor Swift write a breakup song about you.
This feels
It feels a bit easy.
This feels easy. Taylor Swift can write a million breakup songs about me.
Yes.
Kendrick would end my life.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. I agree.
Yeah, like he would ruin my career.
I agree.
Would like it would be. I'd be like, why did I make him mad?
Yes. And I think it would hurt my feelings so much more.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this, I love Taylor Swift.
Yeah, sure.
But I think that if Kendrick Lamar wrote a diss track, it would be so deeply hurtful. It would be
so hurtful. Because he's such a great writer, and he's petty.
Yes.
In like a fun way, in my opinion. Yeah, this is the easiest would you rather. Like Taylor Swift, she could write a breakup song, and I would get back with her. So she could write another breakup song before I would like make Kendrick upset.
She could write a whole breakup album.
She could write a whole breakup album about me. I'll be okay. Especially because like I was in Japan when all of that was happening last year, when all the drops and stuff. And so it was very funny for me because like I would be in Japan and I was with my partner and we would be like, he dropped again.
I know.
And it would be great. And then, so it was all great because it was all in a moment. And then maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, I hadn't heard Meet the Grams in like a while. And like it popped on my radio. And like, not like us, it's like the ultimate diss track. He won a Grammy off of it. But Meet the Grams is one of the most disrespectful songs that I've ever heard in my life. And I would be like, oh, we would have to throw hands immediately if you wrote this song about me.
I think I would just, I don't know.
And
why.
I loved it. I will say it. I loved Meet the Grams. It was just like, this dude hit him to the core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I would fight. I think I would just give up. But that's why I'm like, I don't even know why Drake was like, this is good for me.
Yeah.
But I think it's so amazing that he won a Grammy off of a diss track.
I love it so much.
It makes me so happy. And everyone was singing along to it so loud.
Everyone was singing along to it.
Imagine you're at home. They're singing along to a diss track about you.
It was great. I watched that with people, and when the whole Grammy audience started saying like the A minor, I was like, man,
it was crazy.
It was amazing.
People are excited to watch him fall.
It's the type of thing that gets me jazzed as I'm laying down and just like, man, I feel great. I feel great. Like it didn't even happen to me, and I just feel great because the energy that was just put into the world.
It does feel amazing. It does feel amazing. Yeah. Okay. Despite the fact that it would be deeply humiliating, even worse, I don't even know. You'd have to like go into witness protection for Kendrick to if he wrote a diss track about you.
Yeah.
I will say Taylor has an army of fans.
That is true.
They will come for you in a way that is scary.
I think with the Taylor thing, it would just be more annoying.
Yeah.
It would be more annoying because it would feel one-sided.
Yes.
It was like, I got some stories too.
Yeah. I have some stuff to say.
We was in this relationship together.
Totally.
If you would have asked me this question 2 years ago, I would have said Taylor.
I agree.
But like after what we just saw Kendrick do.
It was rough.
Yeah, and I think it was because Taylor, like she's dated like some big names, and they've all gone on and been fine. And she's dated some people, she writes breakups, and that's music. That happens. But like Drake was like top 5 in the music industry at the time. Yeah. And to like downfall that is a level of hate that can only be achieved by a genius.
Yes. He'll have to go to some of Taylor's exes for tips of how to like rehab his image and see. Maybe that'll help.
Well, when Travis Kelce, they gonna say together. They gonna say together. That's Endgame. That's Endgame.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, I feel like we got to the bottom of that.
We did. Okay, I have one for you. A little less hurtful to the core if it would happen. Would you rather get TikTok famous for like having a weird laugh?
Okay.
Or a crying face?
Okay. I feel like I would rather get TikTok famous for having a weird laugh because I don't want to cry online.
That's true. That's true. I think I'm with you.
I feel like, once again, all love to my community of people who crash out online, but I don't ever want to crash out online.
No, I don't want to crash out online.
I really don't. That is so. I would have to be doing something so crazy, I feel like, for that to go viral. And I would rather get famous for a weird laugh.
Me too.
What do you think? So
I think I think I'm there. Like a weird laugh could be fun, and then I feel like it would also get like inserted into like fun comedic memes and moments and stuff like that. Getting TikTok famous for crying face. It just automatically makes me think of Jordan crying face.
Wait, what's that one?
Like the Jordan crying face where they just like were superimposed Michael Jordan crying.
Yes.
And listen, I am a Chicago Bulls fan. I grew up in Chicago. I'm a Jordan stan. This is greatest basketball player of all time. You know, whether you want to debate that or not, he's up there. And that moment happened at his Hall of Fame speech. So it was supposed to be like this great epitome of the greatest career of all time. And like he cried and like this is a man who had never shown like that much emotion. And the first time he cries, it becomes the most famous meme for 5 years.
Yeah, that is tough. That is really tough.
It became the epitome for like failure. And I'm like, I don't want that fame.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the downsides to the laugh. I wouldn't want people coming up to me in public and asking me to do a weird laugh. And it would be embarrassing if it was just your natural laugh.
If it was.
And people were clowning on you.
Eddie Murphy said like he stopped doing his like laugh because people were doing that. And they were like, come up and do the laugh. And he was like, I gotta stop this. I have to stop this.
Yeah. So that would be embarrassing too. But I just think I don't ever want to cry on TikTok.
Never. I don't want to cry online.
No.
Yeah.
I really don't want to. I'm like, because I'm always thinking, that just makes me think of like when people are, it's so embarrassing what people do online.
It is.
When people like, if I was to like, sometimes I'll see like people who are going through a breakup and they're like posting online crying, and I'm like, don't go online. Don't, whatever you do, don't go online.
Should have just wrote a song.
Yes, you should have just wrote a song.
All right. Our game faces are still on.
Yes.
Let's switch up the game. Let's switch it up a little bit. How about another classic?
Okay.
Another classic. Let's do Never Have I Ever.
Perfect.
Yeah? All right. I'm thinking 3. We hold up 3 fingers. That'll be what we do. And I can kick us off.
Okay.
Never have I ever gotten a speeding ticket.
No. I've gotten other tickets.
Yeah, I've gotten other tickets. And listen, I be speeding.
Really? I do not really. I go a little bit, but no. I'm scared. Yeah. How you speed?
I speed all the time. I don't know how I've never gotten one, but I've never gotten one.
Do you feel like you're speeding in the way where you're going faster than other cars? Because I feel like as long as you're going with the flow of traffic, you're probably fine.
It depends. Most of the time, I feel like I'm going with the flow of traffic.
Okay.
But other times.
Pedal to the metal. Okay.
Yeah, we're getting around these cars. We're getting around these cars. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I should do one that I feel like will be able to get you out.
Okay.
Never have I ever been able to whistle.
I can whistle.
Yeah.
I can whistle.
I wish I could whistle, but I can't.
There's this basketball coach, Phil Jackson, who like had like a famous like loud. I can't do those type of whistles that like get people's attention.
Yeah.
I can just like musically whistle.
Yeah.
But I can't whistle.
Okay.
I
can't even musically whistle. I never learned. No.
Can you try?
It's just me blowing air out of my mouth.
Because I don't know how to tell you to do it.
I need to watch like a YouTube tutorial or something.
Somebody
knows. Can teach me.
Somebody out there can teach you. Okay, that was a good one. I'm losing now, so I got to think of one to get you out.
Me back.
Okay. Never have I ever walked out of a movie.
I don't think I've walked out of a movie.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. There was a movie that I recently was like, should I walk out of this? But we didn't end up walking out of it, I don't think. And I can't remember what it was. But it was definitely so bad.
I've not walked out, but I almost walked out of Asteroid City or something.
I haven't seen that one.
That one, I was like, this is so boring. And I was with like someone at the time, and I've never walked out of a movie. And she was like, do you want to get out of here?
Do you like this?
Because she also hated it. She's like, do you want to get it? And like, I should have left. And I didn't. We did not.
Damn.
We did not, and I regret it.
Okay, let me think of another one. Never have I ever lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. Is that you? Oh, I didn't even know that. Because I was gonna say never have I ever lived alone, but I've lived in a studio.
Okay.
And now I live with 2 people.
Got you. Yeah, I'm in a 2-bedroom
I got
now.
You
got
and I
me.
still have 3 fingers up, baby.
Dang. Okay. Never have I ever done a stand-up set.
Okay, you got me. I've done too many of them to count.
Okay.
But
all right.
Never have I ever done a sketch comedy set.
Well, I've struck out. That is what we call out.
You're out. 3 strikes.
I've done many sketch comedy shows and sets and things like that. Yeah. I used to have a web series.
Yeah.
Called Bitch Please Comedy.
Okay.
And when I first moved to LA, so that was fun. And then I've done a lot of sketches in Los Angeles and just online. I can say this because I didn't get it. Also, I've gone through like some of the SNL process,
Totally.
And things like that. So you know, I've done a lot.
Do you prefer sketch or improv?
I thought that was about to be an easy question, but then my system stopped me. So I grew up in theater, you know, doing stage plays and musicals and Shakespeare and all that stuff. So I will always love acting, like, and sketch is closer to that because it's a script, it's a character, you're memorizing and things like that. So I'll always love that. However, doing a sketch, while fun, is time consuming in a way that I'm like, if I'm just going out here to get laughs, just let me go do improv.
Totally. Improv is,
I don't have to prepare anything at this point. Like I've done it enough where like having a good set is like, you know, likely going to be what happens.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, let me just go do the easy thing. Yeah.
And I feel like with improv, I've always felt like the audience is like more on your side off the bat. I don't know if you feel like that about sketch, but like with improv, we do sets and people would come up and be like, and you just came up with that? Yeah, that's the whole point.
That's the whole
but
point.
With stand-up, you really have to like win people over a little bit more. But they're so impressed because you're making it up. But they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe.
Yeah.
Well once again, I won.
You are the winner. You are the winner.
This has been so much fun.
This has been great.
Okay.
This has been great. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling kind of petered out.
You're feeling sleepy?
I'm feeling a little sleepy.
Too.
Let me get this stretch in.
Wound down.
Sophia, this was great. It's been a great time in the pillow fort with you.
As always, a pleasure.
I hope you have a fantastic night.
You too.
And good night, everybody.
Good night.